2.
Hey kids, Mr. Eric here. Man, it has been a really long and hard week for me. I don't know about you guys. Don't know how you're doing. We're praying for you. I hope you're happy and I hope you're healthy and I hope you're making it through this. You know, I got thinking about how hard my week was, and when I think about how hard things are for me, I go to the Bible and I think about people that have it a lot harder than I do. And one of my heroes in the Bible was a great man. He was a righteous man, and he was a thankful man. And that reminded me to be thankful this week, and reminded me that whatever I'm going through, I probably don't have it near as hard as some of these people that had it in the Bible. So when I got thinking about one of my heroes, I started to imagine a conversation that maybe went on during the time when he was having a hard time, and I thought maybe we'd show that to you today. So here it is, kids. We're going to take you back in time and show you some things from the Bible on one of my heroes from the Bible just right now. Here you go, kids.
You stink.
I stink. You know how long we've been in this ark? It's been 40 days and 40 nights. It just stopped raining. The boat's rocking back and forth and back and forth. I've been a little sick, you know, and I've been taking care of these animals. 40 days and 40 nights. You know, we should think of a better word for 40 days and 40 nights, because when we tell this story in the future, I'm going to get tired of saying 40 days and 40 nights, 40 days and 40 nights.
Wow, it has to be a really tough word, like stuck somewhere.
Stuck somewhere. It should be scary, too.
Scary. I got it.
What?
Homeschooling.
Homeschooling. Now that's pretty scary, but you know what? We should call it quarantine.
Okay, all right. I think quarantine's better.
It's almost as scary as homeschooling.
It is.
And being trapped.
It is.
You know, it's been a real long journey. It's been hard and tough. You know, it took over 100 years to build the ark, you know, and then God brought all these animals to us and we came into the ark, but I'm really thankful he saved us.
Oh, I am so thankful. And
We're really blessed.
Our kids too, they're all married.
They're all married.
I'm very thankful, and I'm thankful that I married such a righteous man that loves God.
You know, to think of our kids being married is kind of funny, especially him. You know, he's about as hard-headed as this gopher would sometimes.
You're not telling me. And he's so forgetful too. He had one job before that door was closed to the ark. Those poor unicorns, he left them behind.
That's okay. We've got plenty of other things, though. We're blessed. We have each other. We've got the safety of the ark until God delivers us. And you know, you even thought ahead.
I did. People thought I was crazy collecting these leaves.
They made fun of you, didn't they?
I know, it's kind of personal. People really don't want to talk about it. But I am so thankful we have enough for at least another 300 days.
And with the cows and the chickens, we'll never run out of milk and eggs.
That's right.
Are you ever going to get out of your pajamas?
What day is this?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't think the story quite went like that, but maybe you can relate to it. Noah was a great man. He was a righteous man, and I bet you he always wore his armor of God like we talked about last week. And at the end of the story, when you read that, you can start in Genesis 6, read all the way through Genesis 9, and you can read the whole story with your family about Noah. And you can imagine yourself building this great big ark, seeing rain fall from the sky for the first time, being on the ark with all those kind of stinky animals, and maybe some people too. What I want you to do, kids, is read that with your parents. Tell us what your favorite animal is. Tell us what you're thankful for. And remember, when you're going through a hard time, what I try to remember is always be thankful. See you next week, kids. Stay safe and be happy.